Good morning, everyone. Today we're at the crossroads of science, business, and human health. A place where innovation meets urgent need, and where the decisions made in boardrooms ripple out to touch millions of lives. Today we're diving into a story that's shaking up Wall Street, the medical world, and the daily lives of people everywhere. The battle for the future of weight loss treatments. Obesity is one of the most pressing health challenges of our time, affecting not just individuals, but entire economies and healthcare systems. Just yesterday, Pfizer clinched a deal to acquire Metsera, a small but innovative company at the heart of the obesity drug revolution. This move didn't just make headlines, it sent shockwaves through the pharmaceutical industry, signaling that the race to develop next-generation obesity treatments is heating up like never before. This isn't just another buyout, it's a seismic shift in a market projected to be worth hundreds of billions of dollars in the coming years. The stakes are enormous, with companies vying for a piece of a rapidly expanding pie as obesity rates continue to climb worldwide. Metsera's next-generation obesity treatments made it the target of a dramatic bidding war between Pfizer and Novo Nordisk, two giants in the pharmaceutical world. Their rivalry highlights just how valuable, and potentially transformative, these new therapies could be for patients and investors alike. Pfizer's $10 billion move signals a new era in medicine, promising safer, more effective solutions for patients worldwide. For millions struggling with obesity, this could mean access to treatments that not only help with weight loss, but also improve overall health and quality of life. In this episode, we'll unpack the high-stakes bidding war, explore the groundbreaking science behind Metsera's drugs, and examine what this means for patients, investors, and the future of healthcare. We'll also look at how this deal could reshape the competitive landscape for years to come. The implications are vast, and the stakes couldn't be higher. From boardrooms to hospital rooms, the impact of this acquisition will be felt across the globe, influencing everything from research funding to patient care. So, join us as we dive into this unfolding story of ambition, scientific discovery, and the future of health. The next chapter in the fight against obesity is being written right now, and it's one you won't want to miss. The battle for Metsera was a corporate thriller between two pharmaceutical giants. It began in September 2025, when Pfizer made a bold $7.3 billion offer for Metsera. The calm shattered in November as Novo Nordisk, a dominant force in weight loss drugs, launched a surprise counterbid. The bidding war escalated, driving Metsera's value higher and captivating Wall Street. Each offer reflected the immense potential of Metsera's experimental drugs. Ultimately, Pfizer's final $10 billion offer forced Novo Nordisk to concede. Metsera's board faced a tough choice, but the drama ended when Novo Nordisk bowed out. Pfizer emerged victorious, setting the stage for a new chapter in obesity treatment. Pfizer's winning $10 billion offer was more than just cash. It was a masterclass in strategic deal-making, carefully crafted to appeal to both the head and the heart of Metsera's shareholders. The company's leadership recognized that in a fiercely competitive market, simply offering a high price wasn't enough. They needed to design a proposal that would stand out, address concerns, and promise future value. Shareholders received $65.60 per share upfront, a substantial immediate payout that provided certainty in a volatile market. But Pfizer didn't stop there. They added a contingent value right, or CVR, worth up to $20.65 per share if Metsera's drugs hit key milestones, offering a powerful incentive for those who believed in the company's long-term potential. This innovative structure balanced risk and reward, letting investors share in future success while protecting them if things didn't go as planned. It was a move that reassured cautious shareholders and excited those eager for growth. The final price represented a significant premium over Metsera's already surging stock, signaling just how determined Pfizer was to close the deal. It sent a clear message to the market. Pfizer was willing to go above and beyond to secure this acquisition. The board of directors, after careful deliberation, unanimously recommended the deal. They saw Pfizer not only as the highest bidder, but as the most reliable and strategic partner for Metsera's future. The combination of immediate cash and the promise of future upside through the CVR ultimately sealed the agreement, satisfying both short-term and long-term interests. With a shareholder vote set in motion, Pfizer began preparing to integrate Metsera's assets, teams, and innovative drug pipeline, aiming to accelerate research and bring new treatments to market faster than ever before. This deal wasn't just about money, it was about vision, leadership, and securing a dominant position in a rapidly growing pharmaceutical market. Pfizer's approach demonstrated a deep understanding of both financial and scientific value. In the end, Pfizer's bold and innovative move set a new standard for pharmaceutical acquisitions, reshaping the industry and raising the bar for future deals. Money wasn't the only factor at play in this high-stakes corporate showdown. Regulation played a decisive and sometimes unpredictable role in shaping the outcome. As the bidding war between pharmaceutical giants intensified, it became clear that the deal wasn't just about who could offer the highest price. The Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, stepped in, casting a long shadow over the proceedings by closely scrutinizing Novo Nordisk's bid due to its already dominant position in the obesity drug market. The FTC raised serious concerns that a merger between Novo Nordisk and Metsera could stifle competition, limit consumer choice, and potentially drive up prices for life-changing medications. This looming regulatory risk made Novo Nordisk's offer far less attractive to Metsera's board, who worried about the possibility of the deal being blocked or delayed for years. Even a higher bid from Novo Nordisk couldn't overcome the threat of a lengthy, expensive antitrust battle that could drain resources and stall innovation. In contrast, Pfizer's smaller footprint in the obesity drug sector meant its proposed acquisition was far less likely to trigger regulatory alarms, making its deal much more likely to win swift approval. The FTC's intervention effectively tipped the scales, giving Pfizer a clear and decisive advantage in the race to acquire Metsera. In today's complex business world, regulatory approval can be just as crucial as the size of the offer. Sometimes, it's the deciding factor that determines who wins and who loses. For Metsera, choosing Pfizer wasn't just about the money. It was about finding a partner who could deliver a faster, safer, and more certain path forward for the company and its groundbreaking therapies. In the end, the FTC's shadow loomed large, but it ultimately unlocked the door for Pfizer's victory, proving that in the world of big business, regulatory forces can be just as powerful as financial ones. What made Metsera worth $10 billion? Its groundbreaking drug pipeline. Metsera leads in next-generation obesity treatments, aiming for better results and fewer side effects than current drugs. Its top candidate, MET-097I, is a GLP-1 receptor agonist with unique properties that could outshine competitors. Another drug, MET-233I, targets amylin, offering the potential for even greater weight loss when combined with GLP-1 therapy. Analysts project these drugs could generate $5 billion in annual sales. For Pfizer, acquiring Metsera means instant access to late-stage candidates and a shortcut to market leadership. Beyond these drugs, Metsera's scientific talent and early-stage research add immense value. Pfizer isn't just buying drugs, it's acquiring a research engine for the future of metabolic disease. The Metsera bidding war electrified Wall Street. Metsera's stock soared nearly 60% in a week, reflecting investor excitement and belief in its science. The $10 billion price tag validated early bets on Metsera's potential. Some analysts, however, questioned whether Pfizer overpaid, noting the deal relies on ambitious revenue projections. The obesity drug market is booming, but future pricing and competition remain uncertain. Still, most agree Pfizer had to take the risk to secure a leadership position. The deal reset expectations for biotech valuations and signaled a new era of high-stakes competition. For investors, the message was clear. Innovation in obesity drugs is now Wall Street's hottest ticket. For Pfizer, buying Metsera wasn't just smart, it was essential. With sales of its blockbuster drugs declining and its own obesity drug program faltering, Pfizer faced a critical gap. Rivals like Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly were dominating the market, leaving Pfizer at risk of falling behind. Acquiring Metsera was the only way to quickly re-enter the race with promising late-stage candidates. The fierce bidding war showed how high the stakes were for Pfizer's future. This move echoes Pfizer's historic Lipitor acquisition, which defined an era of cardiovascular treatment. Now, Pfizer is betting Metsera's drugs will do the same for obesity and metabolic disease. It's a bold gamble, but one Pfizer believes will secure its growth and relevance for years to come. The real impact of this deal is on patients. Pfizer's resources could accelerate the development and global rollout of Metsera's promising drugs. For millions struggling with obesity, this means faster access to new, potentially life-changing treatments. More competition could drive down prices and expand insurance coverage, making therapies more accessible. Effective obesity drugs could reduce rates of diabetes and heart disease, saving healthcare systems billions. This deal signals a shift. Obesity is being recognized as a serious treatable disease, not just a lifestyle issue. Still, these drugs aren't magic bullets. Long-term safety and comprehensive care remain crucial. As Pfizer advances Metsera's pipeline, the world will be watching to ensure these treatments deliver real, lasting benefits. The Pfizer-Metsera deal is a turning point in weight loss treatment. It breaks the old duopoly, launching a fierce three-way race with Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly. This competition will drive innovation, better drugs, fewer side effects, and more personalized care. Metsera's focus on new hormonal pathways signals the next wave of obesity therapies. Investors are taking note, and biotech valuations are soaring. Pfizer's success or failure will shape future investment and industry trends. Ultimately, patients stand to gain the most, with more choices and better outcomes. The race for market share is now a race for medical breakthroughs. The story of Pfizer and Metsera marks a new era, where obesity becomes a manageable condition, and the future of medicine is rewritten.